For the last performance of the evening, we've heard two spectacular performances. We are so proud of all the students, and they've done such excellent work. So to continue forward, to seated before you on the stage is our wind ensemble. The chairs for this group are Franklin Norris and Heather Slater, and the percussion chair is Paul Waters. Please join me in thanking them for their work. The order of their program this evening, they will open with the Sol Invictus, followed by Blue, followed by Stone Gardens, and closing out with the Pan American March. Our conductor this evening is very special indeed for students to get the opportunity to work with the composer. They see those names in the upper right-hand corner of their music every day, but rarely do they ever get to meet one. So these students have been very, very well taught for the past 7.5 hours and 2 days. So, according to the bio, Robert W. Smith is one of the most popular and prolific composers in America today. He has over 600 publications in print, with the majority composed and arranged through his long association with Warner Brothers Publications and the Bellwood Catalog. Mr. Smith's credits include many compositions and productions in all areas of the music field. His original works for winds and percussion have been programmed by countless military, university, high school, and middle school bands throughout the United States, Canada, Europe, Australia, South America, and Asia. His Symphony No. 1, The Divine Comedy, Symphony No. 2, The Odyssey, Symphony No. 3, Don Quixote, Incon and Africa, Ceremony Song and Ritual, have received worldwide critical acclaim. His educational compositions, such as The Tempest, Encanto, and The Great Locomotive Chase, have become standards for developing bands throughout the world. Mr. Smith's music has received extensive airplay on major network television, as well as inclusion in multiple motion pictures, from professional ensembles such as the United States Navy Band, United States Air Force Band, Boston Pops, and the Atlanta Symphony, to school bands and orchestras throughout the world. His music speaks to audiences in any concert setting. As a conductor, clinician, and keynote speaker, Mr. Smith has performed throughout North America, Asia, South America, Europe, and Australia. His music has been recorded by various ensembles and is available on CD and download through iTunes, Amazon, and other recorded music outlets. Mr. Smith is the president and CEO of RWS Music Company, exclusively distributed through C.L. Barnhouse. In addition, he is currently teaching in the music industry program at Troy University in Troy, Alabama. His teaching responsibilities are focused in music composition, production, publishing, and business. So you can see how very special it is indeed to have Robert W. Smith. So please help me in welcoming him to the stage with our wind ensemble.
Good evening. We'll try again. Good evening.
Good evening.
Parents, family, friends, the best of all the audiences, okay? Isn't that amazing? In about 7.5 years. Truthful or not, that's what you just heard, that opening fanfare. It's called Sol Invictus, the Invincible Son. It's written by a friend of mine. His name is Matt Conaway. Any football fans in here? He is a band director at Purdue University and works with that big giant marching band. And he's just a really great guy. He wrote this Sol Invictus for groups of this type. But I got to tell you, this all-star group of wind ensemble, what you just heard, we spent maybe 40 minutes on that. Maybe 40 minutes. Our next tune has got a very simple title. It's called Blue. And everything I'm going to share with you tonight, I shared with the students. Because one of the things that's really important is them to understand that music is truly a language. It is our universal language. No translation is required. And that we can do incredible things with music. We can move hearts, souls, minds in the most elegant and beautiful way. So blue, what is blue? It's clearly a color. But we talk about all the other different, what does blue mean to you? What could it mean? One student said, well, blue, I could be a little sad. Absolutely. You know, we're in Nashville, the center of popular music in America. And blue could be a style. It could be a musical style. It could be a genre. The blues, the incredible birth of our popular music, our only art form we've ever created in the world is American popular music. And the heartbeat of that is right here in Nashville, Tennessee. So blue could be something really interesting for them. So we talked about that, and then I told a story. This is but one movement of a larger work called Prasanna's Colors. Now I shared with them Prasanna was a wonderful little girl, a wonderful student, a band student, their age. She was in Mobile, Alabama, and it was interesting because their school would play my wife's school. You saw Susan, and St. James School. They would play them in football. And when I got to know them pretty well, Prasanna, unfortunately, was diagnosed with a debilitating disease. Her lifespan was predicted and was very short. Prasanna was an amazing young woman because she didn't want to take her hurt and her pain and put it on anybody else. And she chose to live out her days going to school and playing in the band, doing what she loved. And so when somebody say, Prasanna, how are you feeling today? She would describe her days in colors. If it was yellow, well, today's a yellow day. She'd come in and she had lost her hair, okay, do some chemo treatments and whatnot. She'd wear a yellow bandana. And everybody knew that she was feeling really good. It was a bright, cheery day. But when she wasn't feeling so good, somebody said, hey, Prasanna, how are you feeling? She said, today's a blue day. Quiet and reflective. And she'd play her clarinet. I'll let the music speak further than that. Really special young lady. Very proud to tell her story. Who's been blue.